we sit in the car, we are going to Disneyland Paris. But for today, we are heading over to Phantasialand, of Phantasialand, just how you want to say it. But that is in Germany. We are 8 minutes away from the park, and yeah, this park is pretty amazing. The theming is chef's kiss, and they also have some pretty amazing roller coasters, if you ask me.
Yep.
So we never actually vlogged there before, so I thought it would be really fun to take you guys along with me to Phantasialand and show you what you can find over there, you know. So we are going to drive for the final few minutes, and we will see you in Phantasialand. have been in the park for a few hours, but the waiting times were a bit insane. So we did 2 rides and now we are heading on to Crazy Pets. after a full day of Phantasialand. I did not spoke to you at all in the park, I guess, but they also have copyrighted music in the park, so therefore it's very hard for me to talk to you without getting a copyright strike. So I thought, why not film a bunch of it and then afterwards have a little chat. So here we are. We had a full day of the park. It was extremely busy, so the weather was amazing, and it is a Sunday, so I think that therefore it was extremely busy. But that also meant that most of the time we had to wait a minimum of an hour for each ride that we wanted to do. So we did not do a lot, but we managed to do our bucket list rides. So we started off with the amazingly fast roller coaster Taron. And this is a multi-launch roller coaster, which means that you get launched multiple times during the trek, which makes for you to go extremely fast. So that was a very fun start. After that we did, I don't know anymore. Mouse au chocolat. Mouse au chocolat, mouse au chocolate. And that is a very fun game in which you get 3D glasses and you have like a whipped cream shooter, and you have to whip all the mouses out of the bakery. So it is a very fun interactive game, and I won. I was so good. Oh my god, I did not expect to be that good, but it was pretty fun. We always love that ride so much because it's just a lot of fun doing it. So therefore that was also on our bucket list. After that, what did we do?
The crazy bed thing.
Correct. We did the new roller coaster, the VR roller coaster Crazy Beds. And you basically get VR glasses, hop on a roller coaster, and the track matches the thing that you see in the VR glasses, which is pretty cool because I've never done that before.
Very unique.
Yeah, it is a very unique experience. Not so well if you are dealing with motion sickness. So I think halfway in the track I got a little bit nauseous because yeah, my motion sickness just was not handling it very well. But overall it is a must-do experience, and I highly recommend it because it was so much fun. So after the Crazy Beds ride we had a little late lunch because I believe it was almost 2:30. No, I think it was almost 2:30. But I'm not really sure. It was a late lunch and they had some great noodles with chicken, and we also had some shrimp and spring rolls. And what else was there? A little dumpling, gyoza dumpling, and yeah,
Korean fried chicken.
Oh yeah, also one piece of Korean fried chicken. And for theme park food standards, it was taste-wise very amazing. Also the prices were not that high. So yeah, the food in Phantasialand is also a very big plus. After our lunch we went into Riksha Geisher or whatever the frick it's called. It's like a weird, almost haunted house kind of attraction, but it is very weird. I think you've already seen it in the edit, but basically the thing where you probably thought, what the heck am I watching? It was that. It was in Chinatown, so it's with a lot of angry evil spirits, and it's basically very weird, but a nice ride to get your feet off the ground and just chill for a bit. And the wait time was 10 minutes, so we were like, score, we're going to do that. And Danny actually wanted his time back because he thought it was a waste of time. But oh well.
Felt a little bit awkward.
Yeah, it's very awkward because the puppets also look very weird. But yeah, it's just a silly little ride and you can sit down and relax your feet for a bit. What did we do after that?
F.L.Y.
Yeah, did we went over to F.L.Y?
Yep.
So after that we did another big bucket list roller coaster. It's also a new roller coaster and it is F.L.Y. And this was also something that we both never done before, a flying roller coaster, which means that you get strapped in, you get tilted over, and you just ride it like you are flying. And
It's very unique.
it was a little bit scary at first because normally you are pushed back in like your hard secure chair, but when you get tilted over you are basically hanging in your straps and you're praying to God that it's going to hold, because otherwise when it flips open you're done for. You're basically on the ground. So after the first few seconds I thought, this is a flying roller coaster, so I'm just going to Superman my way through it. And that was pretty amazing. I thought, if I have to go down, I'm going down with my hands in a Superman motion. And it actually felt like flying, but it was a little bit scary because it is a sensation that you've never felt before. And yeah, I think that is probably the coolest roller coaster we both did. Basically ever.
Best ever.
Best ride ever. So if you are in Phantasialand, I know the waiting times for F.L.Y are insane because we waited like 70 or 80 minutes and I was pretty much done with waiting, but it was so worth the wait because the thrill and the ride,
It's amazing.
it's like I've never experienced before. So 10 out of 10. What did we do after F.L.Y? I had a waffle with some strawberries and whipped cream. Then he had some churros because he's a big churro guy. And
That's it.
that's basically it. That is all the rides that we could cram in one day because of the crowds. So right now we are in the car. We still have 2 hours left of driving back home. But we had good weather, we had good fun, we had good food, and I hope you guys also liked this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. It would mean a lot to me and you would also be helping me and this channel out a lot. Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below if you haven't already, and click the little notification bell so you will be updated on all the new videos and vlogs I post on this channel. Thank you guys so much for watching and coming along, and I will see you next time.